Hey, Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here. It's another episode of Sim Settlements Who for Fallout 4. And we are back at Sanctuary Hills. And we're about to continue on, but there's a couple of things I want to take care of real quick. First, whoa, where the hell did our steel go? We have no steel. Wow. Well, this is an interesting issue. There we go. And we are going to convert. First things first, we need to convert all of our junk gathering. I love the vulture picture there. Into building materials gathering. That is a little more important right now. What's this? Hobo workshop, it's junk gathering.
I don't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
All right. Do I really only have 3 industrial plots right now? Oh, no. I had 5. That's what I thought. Junk gathering, nope. Right now it's all about the building materials. Let's get those up and running. So what's that? There's 1 there. There's 2 down there. 1 there. That's 4. Okay, we do need to get a 5th one up.
Let me know. I'm not afraid of a little work.
Okay, that's a double there. I don't want to double stack if I don't have to, and that's also a double. We're eventually going to clear out that spot. How is everybody doing as far as jobs and shit go? Everybody's got their jobs, so yeah, I could sprout up another factory so I can take down the other one. Which is what we're going to do. For this, oh, no. We're actually going to move this. Just real quick. And yes, we'll put it in the shower. We'll get rid of that. Don't need it. And we'll eventually move the Brahmin. All right. So that's as good as it gets for now. But for now, if I remember right. Yep, we need to go talk to the stranger. And there's the pup. Let me tell you, the Red Rocket looks incredible. Takes on a completely different feel when there's nothing there. And like usual, we will put Stodge and his company there. Small spot. I'm not going to put up a beacon. If they do put up a beacon, then I'll take it down, because I just want them to be there. Because if we keep it small, then it won't blow anything else up. There's the Death Claw. This is where he came from, and this leads to the civic access area. Its own little section. All right. More ASAM sensors, absolutely. Pup.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey there. Didn't expect to be seeing you again. Is something up? It's not the ASAMs, is it? That's why I'm here. So it is the sensors that bring you here. Look, I'll tell you the same thing I told the others. I know it may seem confusing, but trust me, just stick with it. Keep building with them, and provide your people with proper supervision. Eventually, it'll all make sense. What else do you have? What else? Are you saying the sensors aren't enough for you? Well, that's a first. Most people complain ASAMs are too complicated. No one's ever asked for more. How I'm starting to get the feeling you're not exactly like most people, are you? All right, Slick. Consider me curious. What's your story? Like for starters, that Pip-Boy in your wrist. I bet there's a tale behind that.
Why are you asking about my Pip-Boy?
It's not every day someone trips over a Pip-Boy. Heck, it took me years to find mine. So where'd you get yours?
I got it in Vault 111.
111? That's the vault just down the road from here, right? How'd you even get in there? That place is sealed up tighter than a Brotherhood bunker. Wait a second. Are you telling me you're not actually from that vault, are you?
Not really, no. They had us cryogenically frozen in these pods. Something malfunctioned. I woke up at one point. Some people killed my wife and kidnapped my son. I'm trying to find him.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I know what that's... Well, I know something like that ain't easy. You might be surprised how common that kind of thing is out here. I mean, not the frozen in a vault part, but... I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I don't mean to pick at fresh wounds. But what you said about being frozen, are you telling me you're pre-war? Before the bombs?
Yeah. Before the war. Before everything was ruined.
Whoa. Well, that's amazing. You really aren't like most people. Then, if you don't mind my asking, why is a vault dweller from the past bothering with settlements and ASAMs?
I just want my son back.
I suppose you think building settlements will provide you with the resources for that. Why spend time scavenging when others can help provide what you need, right? Well, guess that explains why you're so serious about this settlement stuff. Raiders! Hurry!
Raiders again? I'm sick of those guys.
Back at the settlement, a whole bunch of them. They've taken hostages, please. You gotta hurry.
Damn raiders are like rad roaches. You crush one and 5 more crawl out. Well, don't you worry, Slick. I got your back. You helped me with my raider problem. Only right I help you with yours.
All right, let's go.
Right you are.
Come on, get the lead out and move before somebody gets killed.
All right, we're going to save after all of that. And Doggo getting in the way of old Paul there. Boing. In this weather? Yeah, I don't think that's a problem. Okay. So we got to the meeting point. We're going to save again. So we can start this shenanigans with the raiders. Okay, well, taking drugs around Codsworth is a bad idea. Should probably have put those down. Wait, we do have a charisma boost. The bowl of sugar bombs. That'll get us up to a 6 temporarily.
Hold it! Take one step closer and I shoot.
What's going on here?
You stupid! What do you think's going on?
What do you want?
You wasted a whole bunch of us at Concord, so now you're gonna watch some of your people die.
I don't think so.
What? Oh, fuck!
Now it's on.
Damn. That could have gone better. At least it's over now. Say, before we came here, I wanted to ask you something. This maybe isn't the most appropriate time or venue for a chit-chat, but have you got a minute?
Of course. What's up?
Well, this may seem abrupt, but the Commonwealth. By now, I'm sure you've experienced enough to form an opinion about it, so tell me, what do you think of it all?
It's a wasteland. People are barely surviving out there.
Exactly. It's been over 200 years since the world ended, and folks are still picking up the pieces. It's a real mess out here. People living in dirt, barely enough food or clean water, random attacks from raiders, pharaohs, or God forbid, synths. But here's the thing. It doesn't have to be that way. It just might be possible to bring back a measure of the civilization to the wastes, like what you used to have.
Wait, what was that about synths?
If you've never seen one, count yourself lucky. They're kind of like robots, built by the Institute, but more human. Well, some of them. If you ever come across any, be ready for a hell of a fight. Or a hell of a run. Preferably in the opposite direction. But enough about that. Right now, I'm more concerned about rebuilding the wastes. You've already seen firsthand what ASAMs can do. And you've shown interest in what more you can get out of them. What if I were to tell you, we've only scratched the surface? And maybe, if you're willing, we could perhaps do more than you ever imagined. I've got plans, but I feel they'd go a whole lot smoother if I had a reliable partner to ride shotgun. So, what I propose is a partnership. You and me, working together to try and rebuild the Commonwealth. What do you say?
All right. I'm in.
Hell yeah! You are not gonna regret this. I suppose a proper introduction is in order. Name's Jake. Jake Evans. And it's a pleasure to be working with you.
Let's get started then.
All right. With the formalities out of the way, let me answer a query of yours. Earlier, you showed an interest in getting more out of ASAMs. Now, if that's something you really are serious about, then I know where to find the equipment we need. However, there is a small problem.
Let me guess. Raiders again?
Sharp as a tack. You're right, of course. It's our old friend, Raiders. The place with the ASAM equipment has been claimed by a raider gang. Really dug their heels in. And they're not open to doing trade. But I reckon together we could break into the little base and grab what we need. However, we would be in for a tough fight. So, you think you'd be up for that? Taking on a raider stronghold?
Don't worry. I'll help you deal with these raiders.
Well, all right. Now, this equipment we're after was delivered from Concord Hardware to an old Air Force satellite station called Olivia. So that's where we'll be heading. But before we go there, might want to make a pit stop or two. I understand a nearby farm has had recent dealings with this particular group of raiders. It might be worthwhile asking them about it. See if we can't get more up-to-date intel. Also, I've got a small cache of gear hidden nearby Olivia. It's probably still there. Would be useful for a little venture. I'll mark your pip-board with our points of interest, but it's up to you what we do. I'm handing over the reins.
Okay, so there's a lot there to unpack. Aside from the obvious, we're working with Jake now, and he has a name. He's got a name. He's got a name. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, shotgun shells, good. Raider left arm, crap. And yet another. Pretty much. Alright. Caps, more shells. And crap. And more of the same. And now we see what all the fuss was about beforehand. Hey, some bloatfly meat. That's better than the glands right now. Alright. Finished looting these raiders here. But otherwise, nothing really useful. The most useful thing we're getting out of all this is the ammo.
Can we trade a few things?
Okay.
You can head back, dear. Alright, and this poor settler didn't make it. Okay. So we've gotten all the loot we need. Alright, let's look at the map real quick. Actually, that's fine. We're actually going to run into our first merchant here. Connie Abernathy. Not who I was expecting to be our first merchant, but that's okay. We should be able to sell some of the crap we got here. Let's talk to Blake first. Actually, before we even do that... Alright, we can put another point into Hacker. Let's do that.
Hi.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
It's okay, I'm friendly. Not looking to cause any trouble.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here. So don't try anything. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day. And every minute of it spent watching your back.
Farming's hard work.
Won't argue with that. Blake Abernathy, you new to the Commonwealth?
Yeah, you could say that.
Good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
I'm sure I'll give it a try someday.
Well, good luck to you then. Maybe I'll see you at the Diamond City Market someday and we'll do a swap. Word of advice though, if you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
Bastards. All of them.
Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. That's why we need the Minutemen back. And the sooner, the better.
Minutemen? You mean Preston Garvey's crew?
So you know them then. Any idea why they haven't been around so much lately?
He's over in Sanctuary, trying to rebuild the Minutemen.
You don't say. That's close by. If he'd only been there earlier, Mary may still be alive. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
Don't worry. I'll get that locket back for you.
Good. Connie feels like it's a part of Mary. I don't think she'll rest easy again as long
All
as
right,
it's
speaking
gone.
of Connie,
Poor guy.
New here?
Losing his daughter
Well, if
like
you've
that.
got anything worth trading, you can
A
talk
lot
to
of people
me.
give those raiders a little payback in return.
What have you got?
It ain't a lot, but I've got a few basic supplies. Ammo, meds, that sort of thing.
Sounds good.
all right, so we've already got all that stuff in spades. Let's just get rid of the rest of this. Whoa, 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 whoa. So we finally got a decent left arm. Huh. Instead of selling it, I should probably put it on. Yeah, that's all junk. All right. And we'll take the wrench. We need every little bit of steel we can get our grubby little paws on, remember. And most of that's all the shit that we sold, so yeah, that'll work.
How is the trade with Diamond City?
Good, when my husband actually gets around to doing it. That is, if no one raids the farm first. Why do you think I'm selling ammo and meds? You can't protect yourself? The Commonwealth will swallow you right up.
Okay, so that clears
All right.
that out. Talked with Jake. We are pretty much done here for now. Alright, so next thing we need to do is we need to go back to Sanctuary. Sort ourselves out real quick and say hi to our first black screen of death for the day. Hi, black screen. And while we are waiting for this, I'll tell you how we're going to do this. Just I'm going to drop off all the drugs because there's going to be no point in carrying them while we got Codsworth with us. But before we go to Olivia, we're going to hit up a couple other spots first. We're going to meet Carla. We're going to go to the Drumlin Diner, meet Trudy. We're going to hit up all of the merchants. And we're going to grab as much crap as we can, too, to try and sell. We'll run into Carla first. We'll sell what we got to her. And then we'll meet up with Trudy. Oh, we got disease outbreak. Great. Alright, so now that we got some diseases, we do have some cures from that. If you all remember, we ran into a Nightingale cache that had some loot, that had some stuff for us. Alright, but first things first. Whoop, try that again. Okay, first things first. Actually, we have... Yeah, and see, there's the disease cures I was trying to spit out, but failing miserably in the process. Put up the blowfly meat, the carrot, and the hub flower. We've got a fair amount of food otherwise, so we don't really need to worry about that. Alright, so for now... grab as much crap out of here as possible. Oh. We're gonna grab that pipe sniper rifle. I need to play around with it first. Okay. That's about as good as that's going to get there. Don't need any of these hats. Alright. Wait a minute. Forgot to do something. Well, by doing that, it'll allow us to pick up a couple more things. Okay, that's as good as that's going to get, but I wanted to, as I said, I wanted to see something here real quick. Where was it? Here it is. Okay, that's what makes it a short snipe. Yeah, screw that, we'll just sell it. Okay, so we got what we need here. We got a couple of disease cure. Oh, that's a visiting farmer. I think everybody's in bed right now. Yep. There's Preston. Okay, so we're going to go back to the Museum of Freedom. And after dealing with this black screen of death, we are going to make our way towards Trash Can Carla. And as I said, we're going to open up the merchants. And there's going to be a little surprise right near the Drumlin Diner. So that's the other reason we're doing this before we hit up Satellite Station Olivia and further expand or advance the Sim Settlement storyline. What else have I got on my mind? What else can I say? But yeah, at the Drumlin Diner, you have the opportunity, if you really play your cards right, to get both Wolfgang and Trudy to be able to sell there, but I've always had a problem with that, so I just say screw it, and I just waste Wolfgang and Simone. So, off to do that real quick. He's coming right at us, huh? And because of that, we're a little overweight now. No worries. Carla's going to be right down there. If you look off in the distance, like right there is a Brahmin. That's where Carla is. So it's not going to be very long. Don't really need the Pip-Boy light anymore. And now you know why I've been trying to build my strength up to 6, because strong back is a lifesaver in this game. Especially once you get 4 points into it. It'll give you the ability to fast travel while over encumbered. And as I've stated on numerous occasions, we all know how much I value fast travel. And I do have a mod up that changes up Trash Can Carla, makes her a little more viable and realistic. She got a crew, she got a Brahmin, and she got an overhaul. She looks a lot better.
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Just looking for love, sweetheart.
Boy, have you come to the wrong place. My loving days are long since then. But I'll tell you what, Watson. You made an old girl smile, and that ain't easy. You want to do some trading? I'll give you a discount.
Let's see what you've got.
Here's what I got.
I do like Carla. Okay. It's all that crap. And we're not going to be able to sell all the good stuff here. But that's okay. We've sold enough. Now let's see if she's got anything worth a damn. I don't think so, but... Oh, right, I gotta put my, Oh, crap. Did I really? Yeah, I did. Oh, well. Easy come, easy go. Whoops. Screw it. I'll buy it back. It's not like I'm lacking in goodies here. That'll do for now. Alright, anything else worth buying? Definitely somebody to keep in mind if you need junk. But with our buying power right now, try not to buy much right now. Alright, that'll do. Put our armor on. Oh dear.
Carla.
Need to pick something up? It's pretty long from here.
Let's see what you've
I
got.
saw my leather chest plate, chest piece. Yeah, I sure did. Whoops. That'll do. That's better. What the hell? Oh, more raiders. Oh crap, run! Oh boy! Oh crap. Where did I don't know what saved last, so this ought to be interesting. That hurt. We may be a Time Lord, but I don't think even a Time Lord could survive getting eviscerated like that. Okay.
Hi.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
It's okay.
We did this, so I'm just going to
If
skip
you
through it.
say
Just
so.
to...
Let me tell you.
Farming's hard work.
Won't argue. Blake Abernathy. You
Uh-huh. Yeah. You could say that.
Good to see a new face. How about you?
Uh-huh. What do you need to start up a farm?
Well, you gotta have land to
Right.
anyone who doesn't.
Sure.
Word of advice, though. Why do all the hot?
Bastards. All of them.
Last time those now she's buried. That's why we need...
Minutemen? You mean Preston Garvey?
So you know him then.
Uh-huh. He's over in Sanctuary.
You don't say. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
Don't worry. I'll get...
Good.
Poor guy. Losing his daughter like that. Why don't we go give those raiders a little payback in return?
Hi.
New here? Well, if you've got anything worth trading, you can talk to me.
Alright.
Sounds good.
Let's try this again, this time without the oops. Okay. And that takes care of that. Now we need to put our armor back on. I don't know why our Raider chest... Oh, because I sold one and... Okay, I get it now. Okay, so we did that. And... we're going to do this again. Go back to Sanctuary. Load up on crap to sell. Get rid of the drugs. Maybe cure somebody with that disease outbreak that you know is going to pop back up again. Make our way back to Carla. Sell what we can. Sell the rest at Trudy after we get rid of Simone and Wolfgang. And maybe kill off the Raiders at this time without getting blown up. So, yeah. This is why I say save early, save often. In case stupid shit happens. Yep, there you go. A disease outbreak has occurred in the settlement. While infected, disease settlers may be less efficient at their jobs and have a chance to spread the disease to others. Diseases are introduced gradually, with only very mild ones appearing at first. Diseases last just a few days if mild, but more severe diseases you encounter may last weeks if left untreated, and the extremely severe may even kill over time. You can find disease cures available for sale at many doctors and clinics. Trading these to your settlers who are showing symptoms should cure them immediately of the more common diseases. Once a settler recovers or is cured, they can't be reinfected by that disease. Which is why shit gets scarier as time goes on. Alright, let's get rid of the drugs. Carrot, hub flour, bloat fly meat. Alright. Alright, put up the loot. Okay. going to keep the pistol version of the pipe bolt action, because I just seem to work better with those. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's all the weapons, and we got a little bit of inventory space left. We're going to keep the t-shirts because they're pretty cool. Okay, that's as good as it gets for now. And really? Okay. Swap back to that. And back once again to the Museum of Freedom. Back once again to a black screen of death. Just waiting for this to come up. I've already explained how we're going to be doing this, as we got to do it again. But as soon as the screen loads up, I'm actually going to quick save. I'm sure you've noticed I don't have auto saves up because they tend to get corrupt rather quickly. So let's not mess with them. Yeah. And okay, music change. That's a good sign. This should load up pretty soon. And come on. Come on. These get stupid after a while, not gonna lie. There we go. Alright, there's that save I promised. So considering that big red stag was a rando, we'll see if we get a different rando this time. Yeah, we were overly blessed with the randos on the first attempt. Yeah, I don't think anything's happening this time. Oh no, there's the big rad stag. Okay. Does not seem hostile. Fine. And there's Carla. Or there's Carla with Brahmin butt in her face.
So what's your story? Looking to trade?
Just looking for love, sweetheart.
Boy, but I'll tell you what.
I've got a few minutes to
All right,
browse.
let's try
Always
this again.
happy to make a sale.
Alright. Well, that's sold. Fine. That did not amount to much. So we got left 11. So we'll sell that. And we'll call that even. Oh, we got Duggos. Well, that was nice and easy. That was a successful fight, so we're going to save. And the car didn't blow up. So that's a plus.
We had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison shilling chem pushers anything. Do you know what that junk has done to my boy?
He bought them fair and square, Trudy.
Ain't our fault if he's strung out. Now don't make me come in there and shoot up that little trading post of yours. I thought I told you this ain't any of your concern.
You stop waving that gun in my face, or it's gonna involve me.
That's it. You... Nothing like a little dust.
Well, those two morons are dead. Wouldn't exactly call that a dust-up. Although, actually, I am a little dinged up, so... Alright. Need a couple things of cram. That should do the trick.
I can't wait to see the crows feeding on that scumbag. Here, this is for you. Now, if you ever need to trade, my shop's open.
Let's see what you've got.
It's all worth every
All
tip I'm
right,
charging.
so... Now, looking at what she's got a unique sword called General Chao's Revenge. Only really good against robots. But once you start doing the Automatron DLC, this can be a lifesaver. After that, just standard crap. And that's perfectly fine. Alright, so since we have sold everything we can to everybody we can, it's lighter, and it's got better energy protection and AP. And we get our first metal piece of armor, which, considering we're really only dealing with ballistic damage, that is a wonderful thing to see. So now that we've got Drumlin marked out, there's just really one more thing I want to divert your attention to, and that is this Nightingale cache right here. A couple more disease cures. Cigarette machines ain't got crap. That's fine. And let's give it a shot. Our luck ain't the best, but you never know. Food is food.
Rubbish.
And we're going to make one more stop. And there's a little bunker here with some goodies. Don't mind the iBot. He won't mind you. Some bubble gum and a baseball. But we need to get in here. This won't be very difficult. Especially when you get it on the first guess. The real thing here is the Mr. Gutsy. Or what's left of him. And a couple more grenades. We've got everything we want here. So we're going to go back to Sanctuary for now. And we're going to dump off all the excess because we have exhausted our merchant cap supplies for now. Fine. And then we are going to go towards... Actually, we're getting up towards an hour. We might actually leave it here. And the next episode, I think we'll do Olivia. Oh, crap. I did say I was going to do one other thing. You know what? We're going to drop off the crap. We're going to go back to Drumlin. And we'll do that real quick. Did say I have a surprise for you guys. And just waiting on this stupid black screen of death. Have we actually gotten any non-black screens of death? A little irritated by that. Alright, let's drop off the crap real quick. That would be that. Those and those. And the extra grenade. We don't need an extra grenade. Okay. Extra blood pack, we don't need that. And the razor grade we don't need. The dog meat we don't need. Not our dog meat. And the Nuka-Cola Quantum can be put up. Okay. Alright, so we're just going to take a look at a couple of people real quick. See who all has gotten the disease. Well, I'm not seeing, so we're just going to move on. And there's Carla. And once you encounter them for the first time, they will start traveling around and pretty much do a loop around between Drumlin and Sanctuary. You'll see them periodically at Abernathy Farm as part of their loop. And periodically you'll see him at Bunker Hill. But that's another thing for another time. And yeah, all this because I screwed up one tiny little thing. That's alright, it happens. There we are. Worry about Bob another time, but that's not why we're here. Wait, not here? Really? Okay. So maybe I misremembered? Yeah, I'm sure this gives away the surprise as to what I'm looking for. Nope.
Everyone's still alive.
Okay. She decided to switch gears and go somewhere else. Look who we found. And in we go. Main drive, Tier 1. This system is decrepit and non-functional due to prolonged neglect. Find a repair kit and instruction manual in the depths. So in we go. And to another black screen. Ugh. Really can't help these sometimes. Well, at least it didn't last long. So, you were wondering why I took Vans. Oh, found a lot of good that did this time. Oh, we got lucky. You know what else we got? We got a little player home here. Workshop, benches, power armor, sleep, chem station. Hell yeah! Okay, so let's grab the repair kit. Okay, we need to find stairs. Ah, there we go. Stairs. TARDIS instruction manual. And there you go. How to fly a TARDIS. We're going to grab that with us too. Not much else we need right now, but our own personal library, which will be useful. Now to get out of here. And there we go. Alright, now, time to launch the TARDIS. Y'all ready for some fun? We're going to save. Okay. Now, we're going to fire up the manual again. Launch and landing. Your Type 40 TARDIS supports 4 modes of travel, each with differing launch sequences. When repairing or refueling, launch controls will be non-responsive. Randomized flight, and it shows you how to do each one. Randomized flight, you fire out the zigzag plotter, then the helmet regulator, the space-time throttle, locking down mechanism, and the time rotor handbrake. Alright. So, the zigzag plotter, followed by the helmet regulator, followed by the space-time throttle, low V warp, the locking down mechanism, and finally, the time rotor handbrake. Oh, whoops. First things first, you gotta close the door. And always the problem, where's the damn door switch? There it is. Now the door's closed, we're going to try this again. Zigzag plotter. Helmic regulator. Space-time throttle, low V-warp. Locking down mechanism, and the time rotor handbrake. Flight Basics 103. Controls that highlight blue are single press input events. Flight Basics 203. Controls that highlight orange are a sequence of controls to navigate a specific event. More information can be found in the instruction manual under Flight. Info, cruising vortex winds. Flight Basics 303. Sometimes you may encounter hostile craft and enter flight combat. Here, you choose what to do. Red, perform an attack. Green, boost your shield defenses. Dark blue, evade an incoming attack. Purple, scan the hostile ship. Yellow, attempt to escape. Each one starts a 3-control sequence. More information can be found in the instruction manual under Flight. Combat hostile scan, Tier 1. So we keep our eyes peeled for more events. Hostile boosting defenses. Oh, didn't get it in time. Not as easy as it looks when you're one person navigating a 6-person field. Let's get out of here. Oh, wait, there's more than just the handbrake. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I know, pup. Alright, we should get another turn pretty soon. Hostile boosting defenses. Alright, we need to get out of here. We have landed. Question is, where did we go? We're going to save, because I have no idea where we ended up. And it's going to take us somewhere completely random within the Commonwealth. At least I hope it's still within the Commonwealth. As far as I know, this mod does not take us to either Far Harbor or Nuka World, or any other potential mod that you may have queued up. But it'll be interesting to see just where we end up. And as long as it's not somewhere ridiculously hostile, we're going to have to call it, because this video is starting to get pretty long. We're at the General Atomics Galleria. Okay. Okay. Could be worse.
General Atomics.
Alright, we got a level, so we're gonna grab that level real quick and see what we can do with it. Not much. Okay, we're gonna put a point into endurance. Could honestly use the extra health. I think that much is pretty apparent at this point. I mean, we are healthy, so I mean, there's that. We have 150 health. Ugh, not much. Okay, so great. All things considered, this could be so much worse. So we are going to leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in. And we're not that far off from things. So we'll have to remember where we left it. Because we will be going back to some settlements. Well, at least until we get a new quest for our TARDIS. But for now, this has been Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Sim Settlements 2. Oh, I'm such a spaz. I'll see y'all next time.